All right, so I have uploaded my counter module to my FPGA board, and I'm just going to demonstrate that it does work as it's supposed to. First thing I'll show is just that this switch right here is the clear switch, and this switch right here is the ink switch, or the increment switch. These four LEDs, the first four LEDs, are basically the Q output. That is what the latch is, or what the counter is currently holding. And then the four switches after it are the next output. Basically, it's going to be what the counter will receive if I press the clock button, which is going to be the center button right here. That's going to represent our clock. For example, if I press it now, this next right now is, of course, is showing what's going to be on the Q output if I click the clock button. So I'll click it, and you see that that's true. 1 on binary is going to show on the counter over here, and the next is going to be 2. If I click that center button one more time, it does change, and sometimes it actually skips a step, as we'll see, because the clock is getting shown twice. If we turn on the clear and the ink, the next and the Q are going to be the same, because no matter how many times we touch the clock button, it won't change the output, because both the clear and the increment are on, and I've programmed it so that when both clear and increment are on, nothing changes when the clock edge occurs. Okay, if we just turn on the clear, basically the next is going to be a bunch of zeros. And if we touch the clock button right over here, then we see that it actually clears everything. And we can show that on increment right here, if we click increment a bunch of times, get the counter to have a certain value right over here. Let's just say it's that value, and then we turn it over to clear. We see that next always turns to 0, and we can clear it by clicking the clock button. We're going to turn clear off, increment back on, and then increment a bunch. And then now we're going to turn increment and clear both off. We see it's the same result as if both of them were on. If we click the clock button, nothing changes because clear and increment are both at a low value. All right, and just to demonstrate a couple other, well, that's actually the clear. We'll just increment a couple more times to show that you can clear it at whatever value counter is at. So let's just go ahead and turn off increment, turn on clear, and that clears it basically. And we can keep seeing this. The next LEDs over here always demonstrate the one over here, and we're good to go. All right, if you have any questions, let me know, but that is the video. Thanks for watching.